Miami Lakers, we're going to be going live in a few minutes. We're giving us some extra time as people chime in, as people get on board and view live with us. So we're going to be paused for a few seconds, waiting for additional people to get online. I'm Councilman Luis Colazo, this is Deputy Town Manager Tony Lopez, and just welcome to our Facebook Live, our COVID update. So give us a few more minutes and we should have some more viewers and we'll go live at that time. Buenas tardes, Miami Lakers. Mi nombre es Luis Collazo, soy un concejal aquí en el pueblo de Miami Lakes. Estoy con el Deputy Town Manager, Tony López. En unos minutos estamos esperando, alguna gente están ahora entrando al broadcast. Danos un minutico y ahora vamos a estar con ustedes en vivo. Miami Lakers, welcome. This is our daily COVID update, or actually our weekly COVID updates on Mental Health Thursdays. So I'm here today to talk a little bit about mental health, but really give you guys an update of where we're at with our COVID numbers. My name is Luis Colazo. I'm the Town of Miami Lakes Council member, and I'm joined here with our Deputy Town Manager, Tony Lopez. Tony has some stats that he's going to review, and we're going to different efforts that we have going on throughout our community. We'll be happy to answer those questions. So make sure that you get your questions ready, and we'll be more than happy to answer them. Buenas tardes, Miami Lakers. Mi nombre es Luis Collazo, soy un concejal aquí en el Town of Miami Lakes. Estoy con el Deputy Town Manager, Tony López. Hoy vamos a repasar la estadística sobre COVID-19 y qué es lo que estamos haciendo y qué son algunas de las iniciativas aquí en el pueblo de Miami Lakes para enfrentar el COVID. Tony, take it away.
Thank you, Councilman. Hello, Miami Lakers. I wanted to provide a brief update on where Miami Lakes stands with respect to the coronavirus. As of today, we are at 499 total positive cases since the beginning of. As of our last update, this is an increase of approximately 62 cases. This is consistent with the continued increase of cases across Miami-Dade County and the state of Florida. The positivity rate in Miami-Dade County, which is the percent of new cases from the total individual number of tests in each day, was at 18.5% yesterday. Over the past 2 weeks, this rate has remained relatively steady between 16.7% all the way up to 22.4%. Currently, there are no new changes to existing emergency orders or existing curfews, which remain from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. I also would like to remind everyone to keep following all respective federal, state, and county guidelines, and please wear your mask, keep practicing social distancing, and remember, if you don't have to go out, you are safer at home. Hola Miami Lakes, tengo un breve reporte sobre la posición de Miami Lakes con respecto al coronavirus. A partir de hoy estamos a 499 casos positivos totales desde el comienzo de la pandemia en marzo. A partir de nuestro último reporte del lunes, esto es un aumento de 62 casos. Esto es consistente con el aumento continuo de casos en el condado de Miami-Dade y en el estado de la Florida. La tasa de positividad en el condado de Miami-Dade es el porcentaje de casos nuevos del número de total de pruebas individuales en cada día fue ayer el 18.5%. En las últimas 2 semanas, esta tasa ha mantenido relativamente estable entre 16.7% a 22.4%. No hay nuevos cambios en las órdenes de emergencia existentes o en los toques de queda existentes que permanecen desde las 10 de la noche hasta las 6 de la mañana. También me gustaría recordarles a todos que sigan todas las reglas federales, estatales y del condado. Por favor, usen su máscara, sigan practicando el distanciamiento social y recuérdense que están más seguros en la casa. Gracias.
Thank you, Tony. And, you know, one of the things that when we cover these numbers, and I know the mayor said in the past, because he's usually the one that gives these COVID updates, is sometimes we focus on that total number, but as you pointed out in your presentation, that's been since the beginning. So there's been many people since the beginning that have recovered. That does not mean that we have that many active cases in Miami Lakes. Now, when you do see the jump, when you see that number going up, you can assume that those are new additional cases that are coming online. But I want to put a point of emphasis on what Tony said. Very important. Keep your mask on, even when you feel safe around those people, even if you feel comfortable, even if these are your family and friends that you've known for years, and you don't think that there's any risk in taking off your mask, just as a precaution, keep it on. It's actually when you loosen your guard or when you become relaxed and you don't do what you do when you're out in public, when you actually have the highest susceptibility. So that's a very good, very sound advice. And keep your social distancing. I know sometimes in certain cultures it's very common to be very up close and very touchy-feely and huggy, but at this point in time, we have to learn not just to communicate a little bit further away from each other, but actually maintain that social distance. So just those two things, even when you're family, when you feel comfortable, are going to make a huge difference on keeping those numbers low. So, en español quería ponerle un punto de énfasis en lo que dijo el señor Tony López. El número, la cifra que estamos recordando todos los días, es una cifra que ha sido desde el principio de la pandemia, desde el día primero que esto empezó. Entonces algunas personas dicen, wow, qué número más alto en Miami Lakes, pero la realidad es el enfoque es que es el salto, cuál es el brinco que hacemos de día. Entonces esos sí son los casos nuevos positivos en la comunidad. Pero un punto de énfasis que quería hacer, y él lo mencionó, la mascarilla es algo esencial y es algo que tenemos que practicar cuando estamos lo más relajados con gente familiares y gente que conocemos. Algunas veces bajamos la guardia y pensamos que es bocado o está bien quitarse la mascarilla, pero ahí es cuando empiezan las transmisiones. Entonces quiero poner un punto de énfasis de mantener esa mascarilla y cuando estamos con una amistad o gente que no. Y la distancia social, algunas veces en ciertas culturas, uno hablar de cerca es muy común. La distancia social tenemos que seguir incluso cuando estamos con familia, incluso cuando estamos con gente reconocida, porque ayuda a contener o prevenir el riesgo del virus. Entonces, quería darle las gracias a Tony López por esa cifra. Hoy, en este jueves, vamos a cubrir algunas cosas de la salud mental, algunos temas de la salud mental, y ya brevemente empecé a hablar de ello. Today is Mental Health Thursday, and today we do not have a guest speaker. Really wanted to take some questions if there's questions out from the audience. And really what I wanted to cover was just very basic things that I already started alluding to. Sometimes we get very comfortable or get in comfort zones where we start relaxing ourselves or relaxing our best practices, so to speak. And during a pandemic or during a duration of this long, your body needs a break, right? So it's very common for people to need to take that break. But during those times where you're relaxing or taking that break, keep watching yourself or keep conscious about what you're doing. The mask we covered the social. Those little things are the things that we can do right now that we know will help flatten this curve almost immediately. So uno de los temas que quería hablar sobre la salud mental son las cosas que ya repasé, que es la distancia social, usando la mascarilla, pero más en estos tiempos que estamos tan ansiosos porque hemos estado tanto tiempo con esta pandemia, quería reforzar que esas son las cosas básicas que uno puede hacer y recordarse de hacer para evitar el estrés también de tener que preocuparse sobre el COVID. La buena noticia es que muchas de estas personas, de la cifra que ha recantado el señor López, se están recuperando. Y gracias a Dios tenemos mucha gente en la comunidad que se está recuperando de este virus y hay algunos que sí están afectados, pero tenemos que hacer de nuestra parte para practicar las distancias sociales y usar la mascarilla. I'm going to take any questions. Tony, I don't know if any residents have any questions with regard to what we're doing and some of the initiatives that we're doing in the town.
Will you repeat the number of cases for those that tuned in after you had reported it, please?
Yes, we have a total of 499 cases as of about approximately 9:30 this morning. from our last report earlier this week, it's approximately an increase of about 62 total cases.
Thank you. We have a question from Alice Cruz. She'd like to know how the testing site in Miami Lakes is going.
Currently, the testing site has been up and operational. We've tested over and above 400 individuals, both for antibody testing and COVID testing, and it is currently operational through currently July 31st.
So the testing, there was some walk-up ability, so the testing site had the ability to take up walk-up people. There was an overwhelming need and a lot of people started walking up, so just to make sure that we kept that as a safe environment for everybody, I think the town manager worked with that vendor, and it's now by appointment only.
Yes.
So the only way that you can get tested at that testing site is by appointment only. You have to pre-register. I think there's a way that we can connect. I think we have it connected on our website.
We have it on our website, and it's, if you can do it by the web, www.somosny.com. So that is www.somosny.com, and you can register there, or you can also make a call to 1-833-SOMOS.
So that testing site will ask you for insurance, but they will also test you if you have no means to pay or you do not have insurance. That's in addition to all of the other testing sites that we have here in the town of Miami Lakes that are operated through commerce or through commercial businesses. And that includes Baptist Health. There's one on the other side of the Palmetto, which is empty now. And I think we have even a drive-through site available through the CVS.
Yes.
So there's multiple testing sites. There just happens to be one that's free if you don't have insurance, and that's the one that's going to be available until July 31st, and it's by appointment only. So the two questions, so repeat them in Spanish. Alguien preguntó ahorita cuánto era la cifra total en el pueblo de puedo hacerme la cita para la prueba de COVID en el town of Miami Lakes, y repasamos que hay un centro ahora que lo está haciendo que se llama Somos Labs. Tienen que hacer una cita con ellos para poder hacerlo, pero te ven con seguro, sin seguro, aquí en Miami Lakes. Y también tenemos otros centros comerciales que también están proveyendo el servicio, que es el CVS, que creo que lo tiene como un drive-thru, y también tenemos MD Now al otro lado del Palmetto, y el Baptist Health. Entonces tenemos que están ofreciendo los servicios de la prueba. Any other questions?
None, no other questions at the moment.
Great, we'll give it a couple more minutes. Again, you know, this has been a very prolonged pandemic. We're going to continue to experience this. We know that there's big issues happening now with getting our kids ready to go to school, so that adds to the anxiety. Again, if parents, you need resources, if your kids are facing any type of anxiety, again, we're doing these mental health Thursdays to make sure that you can have somebody or a platform to reach out to, and we'll put you in touch with different therapists as we to come out and talk about those services. Lo que tenemos que decir sobre la salud mental hoy, estamos en un periodo de pandemia que ha prolongado bastante tiempo y ahora estamos empezando con los niños entrando a la escuela. Hay mucha ansiedad sobre ese tema también, y también lo queremos reforzar, que si necesitan ayuda o tienen preocupaciones, no dejen saber para sería un beneficio ahora en este tiempo, y también para quitar la preocupación o esa ansiedad. Any other questions?
No other questions at this time.
All right, excellent. So Miami Lakers, it's been a pleasure. I have one final announcement. Just want to make sure that everybody is aware. Every single Thursday, that means every week, Thursday, Hope United Methodist Church is continuing to offer their space, and we're doing a drive they haven't been able to get back on their feet or haven't found their job or they just need a little bit of extra help. The folks at United Hope, United Methodist Church, have been committing to this cause and they have been doing a fabulous job. They just finished up their food distribution today and fed over 600 individuals. 600 meals went out today. So every Thursday, it's been every other Thursday, but now we've committed to every Thursday. They've been doing a great job of that. Just wanted to put that in the community. Quería hacerle un anuncio breve ante finalizar la iglesia Hope United Methodist Church está distribuyendo comida los jueves, todos los jueves a las 9 de la mañana. Pueden ir, tiro drive-thru, pasa por el carro, le ponen si necesita, conoces a alguien o ustedes necesitan comida, saben que ese servicio está disponible a través de la iglesia todos los jueves. All right, Miami Lakers, signing off. Thank you so much on behalf of